Hi there. Welcome to the Overtime Chat. I'm here today to recap with you Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 11 episode. I don't know. Anyway, let's get to it. Okay. Rennie is talking to Sierra about her mom passing, and she's says she's not over her grief. Sierra asks Rennie about her and and Amy's disagreement. And Sierra says that she likes Amy, and maybe the situation with Amy and Rennie will have to be resolved later. But the immediate thing for her and Erica can be handled now. And Sierra wants Rennie to get along with them because she doesn't have a problem with them. She thinks they're all cool. And it seems like the issue with Erica Banks and Remy is they all was dating the same guy, or Erica slept with Rennie's then fiance or boyfriend or something like that. So anyway, we see Scrappy. He's at Erica's store, and he says that him and Erica, he glad that he and Erica can co-parent. But it always is like that with you, Scrappy. Whenever you in and out of relationship with another woman, the one that you just busted, the one that you broke up with, to go back, the one that you broke up with, the one prior to her, you can go back and y'all can talk about. You always get along, just like how you and Diamond are talking. You always go back to the women, but especially anyway to Diamond. So they ain't nothing new. So anyway, they're in the store, and he was like, "I don't like all this back and forth, this and that, but I'm glad that I can get along with you." And apparently, when their daughter went to the islands or something, the Dominican Republic for graduation or birthday, Scrappy went down there. He was down there with his daughter and with Erica, and they had a good time. So anyway, they just talking, making jokes, and they talking about the post that their daughter put online and how he felt about it. And Erica asked him how he felt about it. He said, I ain't feel no way about it. She called me that man like she called her that lady. It's whatever. That's how Monty talk. So he tell her how he was at home talking, I guess, to Erica, to Bambi about the situation of abuse with Erica and the daughter. And he didn't know that Bambi was recording him, but apparently in Georgia you can record a person and not have to know about it. But it might be a little bit shiesty to do that shit if it's your husband and you know, you're doing that. So anyway, um, the whole time this is going on back and forth, you got Erica D making a fool out of herself, still shading Bambi. Scrappy paid both of y'all. I don't see why y'all can't see that. And then when this abuse shit was going out, Bambi wasn't flying around by herself. Her Scrappy was with her with that. So that same mad energy you got for Bambi, you should have some for him too. I'm just saying I would. I don't know. As many times as Scrappy done dogged her ass out, and y'all don't even have to co-parent no more. Your daughter's 18 years old. Y'all ain't got to co-parent for shit. That girl gone to college. You can go on about your business with your twins, and he can go and do whatever he want to do with Diamond. I'm just sick of them arguing about these damn men. So anyway, I'm got to say I'm glad that I see Jessica is having her surgery because I just can't. I don't know, between the housewives of Atlanta for fallopian tubes, everybody tubes, and Jessica and Potomac tubes, and then her tubes and the endometrius. I mean, it is something really important, but I'm oversaturated with it now. And I would say Jessica probably has taken her story out the furthest that I've heard about anything. With Sheree went to the damn Portugal, think they was gonna do something for her and her shit. So I don't even know. So I'm just gonna leave that alone. But I'm glad that she having her surgery, and I hope that she doesn't do another confessional with this red dress on. I do not like this dress. It make her breasts look like they hurting the dress. It make her shoulders look like who she reminds. She remind me of Olive Oil with this dress. And I think she's very pretty. I just don't like this dress on her. It don't do nothing for her body. Oh, she got her titties put in her body too big. One and two. I just don't like this dress on her. I think she's beautiful, but take the dress off. So anyway, I'm glad she having her show. I mean, I'm glad her shoulders. I'm glad that she is having her surgery, And the people tell her to try to get pregnant in 6 months, and she not in a relationship. Girl, don't go back to that dude that's having all them babies with Nick Cannon with all them people. Just go somewhere and get you. They said within 6 months, go to a sperm bank. It's less complicated. I mean, it's probably not the ideal thing, but what you want, the man or the baby? Or you can have both, but it might be not in that order. So everyone, so anyway, we see everybody at Bambi's crib. It's all ladied out, all feminine looking. Ain't no kids or nothing around. So they're all sitting around the couch. It's Bambi, it's Sierra, and it's Erica Mendez. And they, they just talking, and I don't know if they're talking about about the watches of the thing with the lady Amagla or whatever, who don't never know. That is true. They say about Amagla, that girl. She don't never know nothing. Everything is always a shock to her. She had no idea. Everything is a puzzle to her. So anyway, they're all sitting around the house and they smoking sushi and drinking wine. And I think Scrappy called them the tight face gang or something shit. I guess they don't have some kind of work done, the Botox. I don't know what the hell. But that's the name that he gave them. So anyway, Erica says that it was a time a month ago that Safari pulled up to the house and he was crying and shit, talking about how he want his family back. He wanted to make love to her and everything. But she said, no, I wouldn't make love to him. That's how I was on my period. But he did eat me out. And I don't even know why she even let us know that shit. It's probably, I'm not dogging nobody about nothing. I've never had no dude do it to me. I don't know. Because I'll be thinking when the motherfucker get up, he gonna be looking like a rabid dog, like, like a fox in the woods with shit with, blood in the teeth and then somebody, my daughter said, you don't even be around that part. But I'm like, you can't make the blood just stay in this area. You and your period, the blood is all over your shit. So anyway, it's something about for me, that I know what a cycle is. And a cycle is a woman's body cleansing itself, shedding the lining. I don't want nobody to put that shit in their mouth. I don't know. And then when it come up with the face, what you got a towel there? I don't know. And then I think you just eat me on my pussy, y'all. On my period. I'm just not. And it's already supposed to be wet. Anyway, she let us know that because I think she wants to know how gross he was. So anyway, as they sitting there talking, this is conversation that I don't know who started. I think it's Erica who started. Hey, Brandy pretend like I'm so sorry, y'all. Brandy pretends like she don't know what the fuck they talking about, but apparently later on we find out that all three of them knew they was talking about. They didn't want to air on the show, but because Erica brought it up, it threw Sierra off, and you could tell Sierra looking a little bit crazy. So what it was said is that Safari wanted to talk to Sierra, who wanted to have a relationship with Sierra, and he knows that all three of them girls is tight. They tight. Their husband's tight, but he wants to talk to Sierra, who he knows is his ex-wife, best friend, or why he's still married to her. I think they probably was still married or whatever. So he said he wanted a relationship with her. So anyway, she goes to tell her, but apparently now all three of these women are not friends, and I don't know why. I think it's because Sierra said they didn't stand up for her or they didn't believe her. And I believe her. I don't think out of all the women on the show, she probably the least of the hottest of the asses. I'm just saying. She always played like she was a straight shooter. She must be a shooter. A straight shooter to me. So, and I'm a believing that maybe Erica wasn't believing what Sierra said, and I don't know why, because this motherfucker's a dog. He bought your daughters no watches, no Rolexes, but he done bought that girl in Miami kids for they ain't even a year. Them bitches don't even know how to. I mean, them little girls don't even know how to tell time. He done gave them Rolex watches. You know what I'm saying? And it's like with the what Erica was saying, for him to get close to her, he knew Safari knew to get close to Erica is to get close to her kids. So apparently he got close to her oldest son, and that's how he ran her in. But that's how he run game on you. If you got kids, he draw you in using the kids. But Sierra said she never liked Safari because she don't like all that popping and locking. And he corny to me, and I think he corny too. And then he look for a job every 3 months. And wherever fucking city this love and hip hop shit is shooting, that's what his ass show up at. If they in New York, he in New York. They in Miami, in Miami. And them motherfuckers went to Alaska, he be in Alaska. So I'm just saying he'll float around. So anyway, um, like I said, I don't know why she said that little nasty thing. So anyway, Scrappy is throwing a birthday party. I mean, not a birthday party, but the way for him to feel better about his situation is to throw a party because they're all online talking about each other. The Bam and the Erica D and the mama in it, and it is out of control. So he figured the best thing he do throw a party and have all his friends come over. So of course everybody come over. Safari show up. They start fucking with him about messing with Mara. And he said, "I'm single. I can do what I want. It's my money. I can buy whoever I want to buy with watch. Don't worry about what I do with my kids and what I give my kids. Ain't nobody business." And then Scrappy said he just wanted to be free like them and not have the same problems that him and Jock have. And Jock was like, "What problems?" Because he know you married, so that's why he said that shit. He just want to be free. And then here come that loud ass hypnotic, chaotic, or whoever come in there. And he all loud. And he's like, "Oh, okay, Safari, I see you. You got twins now. You buying twin watches." And then his cameo, he's like, "I knew that Safari was messing with that I don't know, Alagra, whatever her hell name is, before she even went to Jamaica, before we even had Love and Hip Hop Family, they was fucking around because she told me personally to herself, and he run his mouth like a little woman. I don't like people like that. So anyway, everybody at the party, and then all of a sudden you see Diamond show up, and I don't know why they make a big deal out of Diamond. Okay, I don't like you with the purple hair or lavender hair. It's not attractive on you, and then I don't like them clothes that you wear. Your clothes are not appealing. I don't know if the clothes is too young for you and you look too old, or you too young and the clothes just your body just something just ain't right. I don't like nothing you ever wear. Nothing. And then when you was at the I think it was BET Awards, you look like you was on something. You look like you was high. But I don't like how she dressed. And then, she was like, "Oh, yeah, I seen them blowing me up on Instagram talking about me and Bambi. She's just insecure and everybody got issues, but I'll set her straight eventually." So anyway, he was like, she upset because she think we was some sleeping around. Now I'm just gonna tell you, Scrappy, I don't believe that you ain't slept with her. You inviting you doing shows, you're out of town, you ain't sleeping with your wife. And I can remember just all the times, the seasons that you complained when you wasn't having no sex. And she just showing up at your room. Every time you see her, she dressed scantily clad with just anything hanging out, and you texting and inviting her to your hotel room for y'all just to talk. Okay, okay, if you say so. If you say so, I say so. And that's pretty much it. So we're gonna watch them do this divorce, and we're gonna find out that this season, the rest of this season, that after this thing, the three amigos, them three friends, Sierra, Bambi, and Erica Mendez ain't friends no more. And that is that. So anyway, it wasn't too much for this episode for me to have to really talk about. Uh oh, I saw I'm stay since I'm on Love and Hip Hop. Oh my goodness, I saw a picture of Erica Mendez, Safari ex-wife. Man, she don't look like a little nene leaks. Y'all should go see the picture how she done made herself look about as dark as me and got her hair blonde, went and did something to her nose, child. Y'all had to check it out. But of course, like I said, um leave a comment, like, don't like, just spend time with me. I appreciate you. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I so, 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 so love that. So have a good one. Bye now.